a minute since I've talked for you guys, but I've mentally and physically been going through it. I've been trying to keep my head up, but I'm telling you, it gets hard. It's gonna get hard. Right now, I'm in a position where I have no friends right now, and my birthday is coming up, and I'm gonna have to spend it alone. And then a person reminded me that we come into this world alone, we leave alone. That is very true. So why are we paying for ones who don't care about us? Why are we caring for the ones that don't care for us? We can give our all to one person, to a group of people, an army of people, and it can still mean nothing to them. Everyone is going through something, but I promise you this, you cannot take a mile in their shoes. Everybody wants to guess what one's life is all about just from taking a glance. But it's not like that at all. Everyone's first bully has conquered a lot. And that's why they choose to take their anger out on you, because they don't know who else to yell or be mad at. So please watch who you call your friend or your best friend, your sister, because it can come back to haunt you in the end. They can say that you did nothing for them. They can say that you weren't there to help them with anything, but you're the only person that would know the truth. Lately, I've been going through flaky friends and people who don't want to stand up for what they really want to stand up on, and it's crazy. They rather lie up front to someone else that they barely know, who they just met because of me, and little does that other person know is that you're friends with the person who bullied me in high school type thing. You're friends with the person who bullied me in middle school type thing. Just as I say, don't be mad when the other person does things that you don't like after you brought up multiple things that you did to them or they went through. You can't do that, especially when a person is going through something herself, being pregnant and trying to get custody of her kids. It's like you're bottling up so much anger that I don't really think the therapy that you're saying that you're going to is helping. She said that I posted her kids in a wrongful way when I didn't. When all I said was I feel bad for them and they need prayers because no child should be in the system. Just learn when to close your legs and when to stop birthing kids, for them to be in the world without a father, without a mother in the home, without, a family that's together. I've just been watching lately of how kind and I can be to one another and considerate, but then I take a look at the other person and that person right there could be the very person talking about you behind your back and you never even know it. I just really wanted to put that out there because I've been seeing a lot of ghostly friends who aren't actually friends, and they're only there for you for what you have instead of for a friend type thing, you know. Some people may agree with this, some people may not, but this is a way how I cope with my stress, anger, and anxiety if I talk about it. Some people may not have been through this yet, they may not have gone through it yet, but they will. You will. I'd rather spend my birthday alone than surrounded by people who don't give a flying crap about me. Even if you're that person that would go out your way and do anything to make ends meet, make anything possible so the whole group, the whole party could have fun. But all one is worried about is a court case that she can't continue to fight for over a friend that she can value friendship for. I'm not going to list names. I'm not going to be that type of person. But don't be mad when you tick off a certain person and then be mad at what their actions are doing. Remember, how you start a conversation is how the other person is going to end it. I've had my fair battles with trying to be friends with other females, as me being a female myself. But in the long term, it won't work out. There's going to be disagreements. There's going to be things you're going to be unhappy with, but it's life. It's life. God went through it. Jesus went through it. The whole Bible went through it. She says, keep playing, you're going to mess with the wrong one, and they're going to come shoot up your house. That's a crazy threat you want to put out there. I see why you don't have your kids. They don't need to be in an environment where everyone is unhappy. But you as an adult need to learn when is a good time to have kids and when it isn't. So that way it's not that much stress on your end. But thank you guys for listening. This is the end of the talk on you come into this world alone and you're going to leave out alone.